Whoopsies, sorry about that. I accidentally did some weirdness to the stream by accidentally like streaming like 338.5k bits per second, which my internet definitely couldn't handle. But yeah, welcome on in, everyone. Glad to have you, Sweet Beans. We got Ilianos, we got Soy Real. Glad to have you. Also, excuse me, hello, yes, OBS, if you'd be so kind. Welcome on in, Subi, Cam Cool, Strawberry. Glad to have you, Sweet Beans. Also, welcome on in, Fine Point, Kasayupa. Glad to have you. Stream streamed. It's down. Is it still down? Did I break everything? Did I do the impossible? Did I break stream even harder than usual? I'm gonna assume yes. When in doubt, just assume that yes, I did somehow manage to break it more than usual. Still down? Ask us to type 1 to see how far back the lag is. Type 1 now. I might have to start stream and restart it, because that's actually, like, really fucking bad. Alright, hold up a moment. 1. Okay, it's not that bad. The lag isn't that bad. Try reloading the page. I think something went horribly wrong. Yes, it did. As is tradition. As is tradition at this point. Honestly, it's a talent. Yeah, welcome on in, everyone. Glad to have you. Can we get a 1 in the chat now? Or you know what? Type 69420. Okay, you were online for a second. There we go. Okay, so it's not that bad. Welcome on the Magic Guy. Glad to have you, Sweet Beans. It's at least manageable. I think that's probably it's only slightly, lower than what. Okay, so there's a little bit of a delay, but that's fine. It's not like, because it's not like this is like a super time considerate thing. This is just, this is art, so there's not anything like super duper like, high or like chat interaction moment thing. All right, today we're returning to art, which also means we're doing song requests. Can you recommend a song that doesn't have vocals? If you would be so kind. Song requests should be open, so feel free to put in whatever you want. Okay, can we? Okay, you know what? Fine, we'll put on some like songs for now, while people filter in for the song requests. All right, but we are returning to the Pride piece. Oh, where's my pen? It is a landmark day for my stream, apparently. But welcome on in. Glad to have you. Okay, we are returning to this. Oh. Okay, it flashed on and offline for me. Okay, Kasai, can you hear me? Kasai, type like 38 if you can hear me. Oh, there you go. If any of y'all can actually see stream. Yeah, stream is visible, I think. Try reloading. All right. Hello, yes. There we go. There we go. Let me check my own stream real quick. Okay, so I'm muted. Oh wow, thanks, Stream Elements. Okay, so we are officially live again. It is official. Oh, don't mind that. Okay, so the lag is a little noticeable. Bobo at least was reporting it was Gonzo. Try reloading the app. Wait, Kasai, did you have me? I meant, wait. Okay, cool. We're now live. We're live like we always were. Nothing happened. Nobody saw anything. Okay. I've been reloading this whole time. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Okay. So yeah, last time we made this background. which admittedly I feel like it's not great, but you know how it be. I do realize that like I probably could have made these straight lines better with actually like the straight line option, but you know that's hindsight's. I almost said hindsight's 420. What is going on with me right now? Holy fuck! That's the sketch line art. There we go. That's the full drawing so far. Hey, come back here. Hindsight is 420. Hindsight is hashtag blaze it. Coming out, poggers. Oh, okay. I need to be the brush. Why is the brush so big? Jesus. Hello? There we go. Just go and draw like I don't know, a little. Let's draw a little flower. Just a little flower. There we go. Welcome on to Kalessa. Go on, you sweet bean. Can we shout for Kalessa? Is it Keylessa? I'm sorry. I for sure know that you've already told me. My brain just does not want to remember that information. But yeah, this is a pride piece I've been working on for 10 hours so far. 10 hours. It's a mystery. Who knows? If you're not following me or brain, what the my brain's actually given up on stream already. My brain said like, you know what? You stop stream. It's over. It's looking amazing. Well, thank you. It is funny because like I go back and forth as I was like pulling it up today. I looked at it and I'm like, what is this? But like as I was watching it looking at it yesterday, I was like, yo, this actually looks pretty sick, right? So my guess is it's probably somewhere between the two. I started doing chess and secret is apparently creating enough pressure that the opponent slips up. Yeah, that's basically what chess is. You know, Gillis is a super duper skillful artist. Draws big bears. You guys will love him to bits. Also, you play a lot of World of Warcraft, Souls-like games, and yeah, guess what comes to mind. Okay, now time to figure out how rendering works. Okay, new raster layer. Create layer mask. So it's select all. Okay. Control Z. Layer selection from layer. Create selection. Oh, I probably want to do the full wings, don't I? Selection from layer. Create selection. Come on, take my queen coward, moves knight ever so close to your king. And then you hit him with a fucking like fork on their king and rook, so they just have to give up the rook. Back from the store with headache medicine. Welcome back. You missed nothing of importance. Nothing happened. The stream didn't crash in unique and interesting ways. Okay. So new raster layer with create layer mask. Put that above, and then this is going to be a multiply layer, I think. Because we want to add just a touch of like we don't want this super high. This is basically just adding texture, which is like is that doing anything? I don't think it's doing anything. Okay, so maybe if I do it as an ad. Or like a darken? Well, for me, I've had migraines so bad that being anything but a perfect zen of meditation is agony. Oof. Okay, so it's not darken.
Pick a number between 1 and 127.
Oh, for
Decide
fuck's
your
sake.
own fate. Will you win or will you lose?
69. 69. Okay. Texture paper. Increase opacity so it's 100. Okay. This one is a high quality one. Dropping this and running by. For sure. Thanks for stopping by, Killis. Like, let have you, Sweet Bean. Go take care of yourself. Have a wonderful evening. And hopefully you have a good lurk if you're lurking, or go take care of yourself if you're not. Okay. What am I doing wrong? Maybe it's supposed to be above the line art layer? Crisp is quiet, by the way. Oh, for fuck's sake. Also, we even used Crisp. Oh, I see now. Ew. Okay. Stream just buffered a concerning bit. No frame drops on my end, so it's probably a you thing, unfortunately. So I'm trying to find out how to add texture. How do I add texture to you? None on my end? Yeah. My thing is, I think the way I started stream just fucked up mobile users, which I'm sorry about that, by the way. Color stretch. Amount of paint, density of paint. Okay, what's happening? What if we set it to add? Why is this doing nothing? I feel like I'm losing my mind. Wait. Did I invert selection somehow? Oh, wait a fucking minute. Okay, how did I do this? I think I was on the layer. I was on the like the selection layer instead of like, or the masking layer instead of the actual layer. Wrong layer, kind of. The answer is a little bit. Not the most wrong layer it could have been, but okay. Take a shot, because it's wrong. Take a half a shot. It was a wrong-ish layer. Yeah, see, there we go. So if I do this, and then like lower the opacity, this should actually give me the effect I'm looking for. What the fuck?
Where the rats?
Oh god!
Starky, if you only draw on one layer you can't have layer issues. Also the headache medicine worked. I am at my full power again.
What? Why does... Hold up. I think learning art's gonna force me to use my... Cause changing the opacity causes my fucking RAM usage to spike. Interesting. That is roughly the effect I'm going for. Although I guess like if I apply this fully to... Like if I okay, what if we add this as like a layer on top of everything? I'm sure my fucking computer will detonate. It'll take off and like yeah, because like this is leaving like a nice. Let's see what options we have besides paper. Big dirt, maples, bird's eye maple, burlap. Oh, okay, interesting. So this is kind of a way to add texture, although I do feel like it's a little bit of cheating. There's no feather texture, unfortunately. Wash could be fun. If I'm on the right layer, of course. You know what's wild? What? I'm gonna have to fucking upgrade my PC because our art streams aren't high. Because like this is the lag that is applied. Oh my god, I love it. Okay, so is it? I don't think it's necessarily noticeable is the thing. Then I have to go back to paper. Yeah. CSP and Photoshop usually have heavy preview issues for special effects and will need RAM and HDD space to compensate. So if you're running low on space on your HDD, that can affect performance. This furry guy, ASMR guy, went up on my YouTube Recs and the streamer rated into them that I bumped into him in Ferality. Oh my god. Also, I didn't realize you were at Ferality, Kasai. I mean, so that was what you were saying was wild. Also, welcome on Aether. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Can you show up for Aether Wolfhim? Okay, so we're not using wash. I think we're just using paper. Just drawing paper, probably. Nothing too heavy, just enough to, like, imply texture. Yeah. So, like, there you can kind of see the paper texture applied, which makes it seem like the wings are... Okay, I guess here is probably the area you can see it. That looks a little bit better. Because, like, your brain is not going to read that as, like... It's going to see it as primarily one texture. Although if I increase... Yeah. Hmm. You know, that's a handy thing to do to actually, like, change texture.
Rats.
Okay, new raster layer.
Where the rats?
Add.
Almost time for what 69 is. I hope you're hyped because I am.
Oh god. What is 69? My hold up a moment. Where is the tab? Yep, video age restricted, unfortunately. Buddy Holly, but every chord change there's a metal pipe sound effect. My brain heard you said paralyze at ferality, like there was some sort of sound vomit because my brain derped. Say that again. I was bumped into the... I didn't realize you were ferality. Wait, that's the wrong one? Just go ahead and, you know, swirl that around. My PC does not like what's happening. Multiply, right? There's no fucking shot there are this many chord changes. The metal pipes are Starky's PC trying to handle this. I refuse to believe this song has more than 4 chords. Okay, say you to multiply. I think it lags so much that it might drop frames. No, I've dropped 0 frames. The thing that's happening. Okay, I guess we're both skipping this. There we go. What's happening is my PC, like, clicking this is, like, it caused my PC to do so many calculations that my PC, like, freezes for a moment. There have been no frames dropped. We deserve this? Yeah, this is what you got for skipping. I have to deal with anime bullshit. I'm muting until the song's over. Wait, are for the new song? Enjoy your anime bullshit. Okay, so you don't multiply. Not darken, multiply. And yes, I'm seeing this at like 3 frames a second, if you're wondering. There we go. Just there's like a little bit of texture when you zoom in. So it looks like there's something. It's not like it is decidedly one, you know. Okay, now we can start actually like seeing if we can handle like some amount of the lighting stuff. Just it's basically like a paper texture layer. What the fuck? There we go. Okay. I found out a fun Undertale Yellow tidbit that is mostly pointless. Ooh, interesting. Go for it. Okay, new raster layer. This is going to be darkened as well, but this is actually going to be like... There's a song where someone kidnaps people and threatens them unless they eat a fried chicken with mayo. Oh, this is okay, that's what this song is. Okay, so let's try brushing on shadows this time. Oh, come on in, Darius. Good to have you, Sweet Bean. Okay. Select layer, selection from layer, create selection. New raster layer. This is going to be wing shading. Fried chicken with a mayo. If you kill El Bailador in the Jansei route and then abort the round, El Bailador will still show up where he is if you spare him. Interesting. Okay. Oh! Wait, I selected the wrong layer. I selected the wrong overlay. Hold up a moment. Delete the mask. You, grab your mask. There we go. That's what I did wrong. Select layers, selection from layer, create selection. Up here to wing shading. Add mask. Deep fried chicken with mayo is karage with Kewpie mayo. But yeah, welcome on in, Darius. Glad to have you, sweet. Be good. Oh, yes, excellent. Thank you for shouting out Darius, by the way. Go give him a follow. Wonderful snip. Very sweet. Highly recommend. Oh, hey, it's Gabe Orb Wing. Welcome on in, Suda. Glad to have you, sweet bean. Okay. Is this... Okay, question. Is this the actual song? Okay, it is the actual song. It is actually Breakdown. Holy fuck. I had my vote skip ready to go if it wasn't. I can always tell by that first high note whether or not. Dun, 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 dun. I don't speak Japanese, so I don't know the lyrics. Okay, so what if we lower? I I think we need to we probably need to increase density of paint. Because that stands right now, it's a little spotty. I still need to figure out how people actually do like shading to some degree. There's like probably a shading study you need to do.
Where the rats?
Welcome to
What's up, Chris?
StarkyMorph's Twitch channel, where we have trust issues in regards to music.
Yeah, I wonder why that's the case, Crisp. Looks at Soyreal behind the crisp. I know what you did. Welcome on, Shane. I'm glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Okay, let's try a different method of shading. Where we like we do it dark and then progressively lighten it up. Okay, that's not a bad effect. And then what if we blend this a touch? It kind of makes the lighting disappear. Maybe that's because I need to make it even dark. Oh, wait, okay. What if we do this and then increase the impact of it? There we go. That's what we're looking for. Yeah, that looks like a reasonable shade. A reasonable shadow. I'm happy to contribute to the trust issues in certain well-delineated circumstances. Welcome on to Theory. I'm glad to have you, Sweet Bean. I see that fucking coconut mall that was added to the queue.
Rats. Where rats? Where the rats?
What's up, Chris?
Shit, I must divert the topic in order to ignore that the trust issues were potentially caused by me. Case I did it more and dishwasher eggs.
God, no, do not bring back the dishwasher eggs. Casa you did it and dishwasher eggs. I swear to God, if dishwasher eggs becomes a permanent meme on this stream, I'm gonna lose my mind. Casa, Casa, you actually switched up the commands. Hashtag dishwasher egg is going to be a trending hashtag soon. I swear to fucking God. I will lose my mind. If dishwasher egg starts fucking trending on Twitter. New ban term. I don't even think it's worth banning, unfortunately. There's almost certainly better ways to be handling the shading than what I'm currently doing, but like this does work, so. It's fine. It works. I'm wondering, okay, but does it? Is it maybe one of those things where I have to like increase? Yeah, because I don't think it's severe enough. Or the very least, like I think I'm blending it too much, if I had to guess. What is this song? Okay, you know what? Fine, fuck it, fuck it. We'll do it. We'll do it. We'll do the. What in God's name? What? Remy Wolf Monte Carlo. I was like, these are children, right? No, apparently I got thrown off when they actually said the cock word. I was like, this is some fucking what's it called? Kids Bop style shit. Be right back, adding dishwasher eggs to my stream tags for the future. Do you fucking... These sound like children? I guess they're probably just being like vocal tuned upwards, if I had to guess. The song was used in a Samsung ad. I have a new least favorite ad now. Okay, I need to be careful not to overblend, is I think what I'm realizing. Also, I need to... What I'm amazed that the song was used in a in anything ever, honestly. Okay, let's do wing highlights now. My fucking layers are actually becoming a nightmare. I'm gonna be honest. Okay, so this is background. Someone stop me. I'm doing something wrong. You. You're not doing anything, so delete you. Welcome on, Chronos. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Delete layer. Okay. Hey, should I pull out some Pog or Ronald remixes? Sure. Like I said, I'm fine with memes as long as they're not both bad and rerolls. If they're good memes, feel free to replay them. But if they're bad memes, I had better never hear them ever again. Okay. So, layer settings, select create selection. Come up here to wing highlights. Add you as the selection. Oh, you're supposed to be add. There we go. So the problem is the add layer seems to fade it a little bit. Lighten? I don't like the way the ad causes it to like fade. Glow dodge? Okay, so what if we set it to glow dodge? Nope. Doesn't do shit. Actually, wait, it did seem to be doing something. There we go. Am I the only one that from time to time the stream goes buffering? Like as in like freezes, or like the frames, like, so look at my model, because my model is actually consistent. Let me try something real quick. Let me try something real quick to hopefully maybe fix the stream. Apparently I'm just gonna need to get more RAM at some point, which I guess I can write off as a business expense, because I'm currently at 98% usage, and it's all Firefox's fault. Okay. Reopen Firefox. It reopened perfectly. Load up my own stream so that way I can pause it. There we go. Why am I dropping frames? Hello? Just as you were about to say buffering, it started buffering. New audio? No. Go away. I don't... Okay. I'm now at 33% memory. I don't know what the fuck Firefox is doing. It's best, probably. Frames? They should be good now. Squawks at the frames repeatedly. You're good now, I think? Oh, no? Oh, I think Kasa, you've been detonated. Technical issues. The stream. Yeah, I think I'm just doing this at like such a high visual fidelity that doing
I would
anything.
like to blame one of the other mods for the frame issue. They were chewing on some cables down here in the mod basement thinking it was food or something like that.
Yeah, that would be me. Kasai, why are you eating the cables? Okay. There we go. Not the copper cables. Save some for me. Forbidden cable spaghetti cooked in the dishwasher. You don't feed us, Starky? We need something to eat? God damn it. How the fuck do highlights work? How do highlights work? Welcome on, Zero. It's good to have you, Sweet Bean. Okay, I actually need to do a fucking tutorial. Hold up a moment. Like Google a tutorial on highlights. Arts tutorial highlighting. Can I get a visual tutor? Beginner's guide to highlighter sketch. A lighter, warm, or cool shade of the color. So should I just select color and then? Okay, so I guess I probably the multiply and add layers are, I guess, crutches up to this point. Wow, it's an artboard. Welcome on Unlock. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. I'm currently trying to figure out how in the world lighting works. Magic. That doesn't look bad. I guess it just takes like a lighter hand. Oh, hey, Clip Studio Paint's saving recovery information. Clip Studio Paint is expecting to crash at any fucking moment. What is this layer doing? Like nothing. Okay, delete you. My layers are getting a little bit out of control. Oh, also, they should probably go below. Yeah, that'll do it. Maybe that was why it was looking so weird, is because I was putting them on top of the line art. Okay, so come back here to the shading. How nice with Clip Studio Paint.
We're the wretch.
Can I have a spray bottle to stop the other mods from chewing on the internet cables? Or
You know what,
taser?
Crisp? I might just
Either
give it
one
to
works.
you. The taser's probably not a good idea because of how wet the mod basement is. It's probably not a smart idea, unfortunately. How does that look? Does this look okay? I don't know. I think part of it is the body makes this look weird. Archimedes, can we shout out for Big Bag Archimedes? Welcome on in, Raiders. Glad to have ya. Can we shout out? Yes, you're doing Pokemon Unite. Hopefully having fun with that. Welcome on in, though. Glad to have you. For those who do not know, I'm StarkyMorph, Big Gay Chaos Crew Internet, variety streamer, live every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 6 to 9 p.m. EST, Thursday, Friday, 7 to 10 p.m. EST, Monday, Tuesday. Mostly I play indie games, and I also do art. However, on occasion, play games backed by bigger corporations. We've been playing BG3 from Larian Studios every Thursday. But welcome on in, though. I'm not following you. Let me fix that immediately. Hold up, yeah, welcome on in. Glad to have you. Anyways, every time I stream in here, it's absolute chaos. So you can expect car crashes like this one to happen at any moment. But yeah, how was Pokemon Unite? I remember watching a bunch of people playing it a while back. It looked like a lot of fun, but maybe not necessarily my thing. The only MOBA I've ever gotten into was Dota 2 because I'm a picky bitch. But welcome on in, though. Glad to have you. Oh, and also, if you gotta take care of yourself, do like the post stream, rest up. I completely get it. We're working on some art. I got a Pride piece that I'm working on, and I'm trying to figure out how the like shading and highlighting work. The answer is I have no idea. And also we've been having a ton of tech issues, so I'm so sorry if streaming in any way buffers. Anyways, thank you, Broden. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to Live Chat. Glad to have you. I enjoy Unite's a MOBA, so it's a MOBA, but it only lasts 10 minutes. That's fair. That if you're looking to enjoy a MOBA but without the time commitment of a MOBA, that's a pretty good, I can't hit myself. I can hit myself in short bursts. That's entirely fair. My husband loves the cool guy illegal meme. Usually you would be able to hear it. The problem is, as I have song requests. Oh, Spooky Night Raven, welcome on in. Hello. But yeah, so in order to enable the song request, if you would like to request any songs, !SR and then a YouTube link or a YouTube search, and you can put a song into the queue. So in order to enable that, while also having my VODs not get nuked off of the face of the internet, I basically have to make it so that way certain redeems are unhearable, which does remind me, I need to disable the ones that don't work with this setup. Thank you, me, for reminding me. Just know that if you put music by the band Weezer, Starky will find you. Listen, I don't mind Weezer that much. It's just that we have all Weezer going on in here. Okay. Button press is paused. Achievement lock's fine. Cancel needs to be paused. Ouch. Bonk the burb's fine. Very low noise. Achievement unlocked. Scan the bird's fine. We'll be right back. Needs to be paused. What's happening on stream needs to be paused. Yeah, today is kind of a priority song. You know what? I'll put a song in there and I'll just play it in another tab. You either pass it to me in chat or like in DMs on the Discord. I might quote add. I don't. Here's the thing. Weezer isn't inherently bad. I actually don't mind partying. Wait a. I can be a super cool guy. Go for it. Okay, there we go. My brain has definitely heard this song before, but in the way that it's awful. Okay. But I imagine we're probably on we have at least one shared Discord if you want to pass it to me over Discord, or if, Also, you could send it over, Whispers? I think I have those open. Oh, I got an achievement. Back to Crow Kindergarten, place colors on top of the line art. That happened so long. That happened before the raid came in. You'd be a super cool guy or an absolute monster. Listen, it is a not unheard of thing for us to listen to multiple, cupcake remixes in a row. So at this point, you just do what feels right. And I will live and deal and cope and see the consequences. Okay, so this is highlights. Welcome on, Sir Squanch. Good to have you.
We're the Wretch.
Do you like kazoo? Yes or no?
Kazoo is it's okay. I wouldn't consider it a particularly good instrument, but it's like not the most offensive thing that's ever been on the internet. Interesting. Hope you're doing good. I'm doing all right. It's been a little bit of a weird day. I didn't really have much to do at work, so I just kind of sat there, existing. Which sometimes leaves me in like a state where I'm just like, I am like the personification of anxiety. But I'm just like weirdly, like I weirdly checked out today, so I'm vibing here. I'm excited for art. And I do feel like I'm actually like making a lot of good progress in terms of like learning how to do art. Admittedly, I'm like now because I'm increasingly disliking my line style. So I'm because I'm looking at this and I'm like, I think in order to actually do proper highlights, I would need to oh, that brush is too big. Undertale Kazoo. Okay. How we doing? It it's been a nice day, and it's just like honestly kind of nice and vibing stream, which I'm glad that today was an art day. Because like also I've been looking forward to working on this for forever. Also, I think part of why this might look so weird to me is because the thing in front has no shading. So if I try hiding you, oh, why does it look like this? What did I do to make it belong like this? Okay, we got the song, the priority queue song from Archimedes, who said you'll be the cool guy. I appreciate you, although I'm sure chat would have also been very happy with the the chaos, chaos insanity. Oh, it's a jam. Okay, so I think actually like removing. Also, what is happening here? I probably shouldn't just be erasing things. What is going on here? How did this happen? Oh, there you go. There you go. Just remember that. Don't worry, I'll remember. Okay. The question is like, how do I? Yeah, I guess like just single lines like imply highlights. How does that look? At visual scale, it's kind of like it's kind of a touch too much. I think is the problem. I've given Starky a fear of any Vocaloid songs in the queue. Listen, I don't mind them. It's just that there are certain songs that I know are very likely to immediately drift into the realm of uninterpretable chaos. And usually I take it to just skipping those. Okay, going and clean up might work. I do kind of like the effect of this, and just like... There you go. Just a little something. At scale and size, that doesn't necessarily... I don't like the effect is the problem. At the very least, like, I think it's too strong an effect. There we go. So if we come back here, set you to white, or maybe like not quite white. Also, we would probably do this on the highlights. No. What? Oh, I see what's happening. Okay. I can so I can kind of see this working. So I've only started my art journey a couple months ago, so I am still very much in the learning phase of like trying to improve. I started February of this year, so we've been learning for about 5 months. And I've made good progress, but that doesn't necessarily mean that I'm not, I'm not still in the phase where I'm like hyper self-critical, which I guess is probably just the nature of being an artist at this point. Actually, that effect doesn't look too bad. Humble brag? It was not even humble brag, because I do think I've made good progress. Like for 5 months. Lit dude, what do you use? I use Clip Studio Paint. This looks like ClipX. Yeah, this is Clip Studio Paint. What kind of tablet you got? It's a Wacom. It's like an early Wacom. I don't know the exact model number. I'll put a link to some graphic software on Discord. Starky, it's currently on sale and very good. Possibly a bit more than you're currently looking for. Well, that's the thing. I've already bought Clip Studio Paint, so I'm like, I don't really need to spend any more. Also, I need it because I just remember that like I like for some of these I have the tips shaded. Okay, there we go. I just realized this because the song isn't going to auto continue. Here, close the U, and return to the normal playlist. All right. And now highlight you. I do think that part of why it looks so weird is because I had the body, which is an upper layer going on, which made it look like there was, because like this is just flats. You're good. I just want to know what you're working with. Because I know DA works with Clip Studio Paint, so at least I know it's a fully functional art software. I enjoy art, but everyone does their own thing. Yeah, admittedly, I would like, the dream is someday that I could maybe open up for commissions. I don't think that's anytime soon, because I do need to speed up my process. What I have currently is this is a total of 10 hours of work so far, which is good, but also I would need to have a much quicker process before I would feel comfortable being like, oh yeah, I feel good for opening commission. Ideally, I would want to spend like between 3 and 5 hours on a commission like this. But maybe that's just maybe that's me overestimating how much. I know you can't suddenly stop feeling like it, but realize there's no right way to draw. Yeah. Okay. The wings look good. I do think I'm actually I think I'm doing a decent-ish job. Welcome on a deck. Glad to have you, Sweepy. No, Starky, this is turning out really nice. Well, thank you. Also, challenge yourself to do something in an hour. That's probably a good point, because that was how I started. So maybe doing it now would be a good way to help me really buckle down and focus on the process instead of getting distracted. Shout out for Debt. Also, Debt, I saw your the piece you put out on Twitter today for Panda Power or whatever. Super duper good. It's genuinely so amazing. Dead is also an artist. He draws buff furry men. So 10 out of 10. We got the two joys of thick men. We got soft men and buff men. Okay. So yeah, this is kind of me trying to understand and figure out lighting. Pero, yeah, that was it. Yeah, his was great. You did a really good job on that. I think I'm doing an okay job, but it's one of the things where it's I'm gonna need to probably look at it with fresh eyes. Body color, yes. So select. We have select from layer, create selection. Okay, let me get the selection pen so I can also grab everything else here. So I'm assuming what's happening is it's basically like these are the gaps in the line art, or the gaps in the coloring, because they're covered by the line art. There we go. There we go. I also plushed out for Famo Husky today. I've been busy. Oh, pushed out. Why the brain? Hello? Do you draw pile? I have never actually had an opportunity to draw pile, no. I don't. It's not that I don't have artist friends. It's that I guess I haven't had an opportunity to, like, you know. Because usually they, like, draw piles are like, you know, everyone's working at the same time. And the time that I can do art is kind of, like, limited to my stream time. So I need to find people who are, like, comfortable, you know, being on stream to some degree. Okay. This is a weird meme. This is a weird meme song. Soft men and buff men are amazing. Yes, I just like my men thick. I'm gonna be on. I'm gonna be 10,000% honest. Okay, hide the clothing in the pendant. Hide the clothing in the pendant coloration. So this is gonna be the layer mask for body color. New raster layer. We have this as the layer mask. This is going to be a multiply, so this will be shading. Body color. I don't necessarily know if this is a smart workflow, because like it does end up with me kind of repeating a little bit of work, but it is I think a good, like, it leads to good products at the very least, so I can't be too mad. Oh, thank you for the save. That's a good point. Okay. Also, saving this is becoming a problem. I'm excited to see how the like you know, the you did it, like the oh, what's it called? The time lapse? Yeah, the time lapse is gonna be fun for this. I'm a lurk for downstream care, but let me know for sure. I would actually be down to do like more you know, to do more draw pile stuff and just hang out with other artists. Because like I'm now to some degree at the point where I think I need to start doing some amount of, like, you know, focus on what I want my art style to be. Okay, I made the eraser too big. What is this song? Mama, don't make me put on that dress again. Ooh, Trixie. Is this a oh, what's the term for it? Drag queen? The anthem of trans men everywhere? Yes? Okay. There we go. Okay, so this I kind of like this effect. Welcome on, Seth. Glad to have you, Sweeping. Almost done with the day? Heck yeah. Okay. Do a touch of blending. Oh, shoot. Okay, now I need the eraser to be bigger again. I forgot about Starky17. Starky17 Joy Closer. What a hug. That actually, that's genuinely one of the better compliments I've received for this piece. Because like that's the kind of stuff that I would say about like DA pieces. Okay. Actually, that's not a bad effect. It could use a touch of blending, but okay, let's blend. Just not too heavily, just enough to like.
Wretch, where the wretch.
Starky17 Sakabambaspis.
I love Sakabambaspis. Hmm. Tokens, This is a jam. Actually, this entire thing could probably be like. That's fine. Wait, okay, wait, never mind. Shading might be easy. Shading might actually have been easy this whole time, and I've just been dumb. My maker sent me a photo of completed feet piles today, and I'm sorry to wear them AC. I saw. I actually did see because you reposted them on Twitter, right? They're looking super duper cute. Okay, blend up just a touch. I'm looking now at this, and I'm like, that's some extreme lining on blue sky. That was it. Okay. Actually think about, like, you know, actually spend some time to think about how the light would hit it. Shading does not have to make sense, as long as it looks good. Welcome on a Big Crossbar. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. I forget, Big Crossbar, do you stream? Yeah, increasingly I'm like, shading might not make sense. It sometimes makes sense. It's something I'm gonna have to probably, with your light source. Because, like, I'm thinking the light source should be up here somewhere. You know, basically, like, from behind. Yeah, you stream. Can we shut up for a Big Crossbar? Very noob at the moment. Okay, I mean, hey, get shit out. Everyone's got to start somewhere, and streaming is it's a lot of fun, but it can be difficult at times. And very on a schedule. My shading, if you look closely, makes sense. No, that's. Actually, that's a fun effect. Okay. Oh, that's because I'm using the. Leave a shout? No problem at all. I always got to shout, like support the beans that support us. Streaming can be difficult, but it is a lot of fun. So, and, you know, anything that makes it easier and, you know, can kind of help make it more approachable is an easy sell in my mind. Okay. So we've got this. Okay, now because now we're doing some detail work. And I need to probably decrease the size of you. Eraser. Not that small. Yeah, about that. Basically, we want it to be the same size as the paintbrush. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to do so much highlighting too. Is what this is kind of making me realize. How does anyone finish anything ever? I'm not convinced. I know like artists are like, you know, that you don't actually as an artist finish a piece ever. But like this is but like this to some degree is a little bit like no one has ever finished anything ever less than I have finished this piece right now. Also, I guess to be fair, with shading, you can't afford to be a touch lazy. Because like you don't have to make it like a. Because like you don't have to follow like the line exactly. So this is kind of how rendering works, I guess. I could have worked on those comps for 20 hours, but at some point I just have to say I put in enough time for the payment and they love it. That's, you know what, that's fair. Okay. I see, yes. Oh god, wait, no, this is gonna make me critical about every, I guess to be fair, like I'm not currently hypercritical about everything I commission. But this is making me realize some stuff about commissions that like I should probably keep an eye out. Because like I definitely would have missed this. I guess you just gotta be happy enough with your own pieces, then post them and never look back. Honestly, that's kind of how I started streaming, I'm not even gonna lie. That my stream was literally like, nothing about it works perfectly, but if I wait for it to work perfectly, I will never actually stream. So like at some point you have to make peace with the imperfections. This is actually like I am learning how rendering in light works. Which like it does, you know, I am becoming more powerful than frankly you could possibly understand, but no, I still have a long way to go. But it is kind of cool that like this stuff isn't nearly as like okay, well actually, can you even hear this? Let me Welcome on, Giganta. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the time loop. If you're new here, if you're one of the raiders, I'm so sorry you get to experience this. This is a redeem I created so long ago that plays Coconut Mall, but it never starts. And each time the loop, there's a 1 in 13 chance we escape. So yes, it can and has gone on for as long as... Hello. I was just like, something was still playing. the drum and beat was still hidden. It has gone on as long as like 10 minutes before. Shit. There we go. Okay, I'm relatively happy with this. Although, I believe the flags are also considered part of this, so I have to kind of like... Wait, are they not? Oh, I'm blending. I was blending the whole time. Thank you for the stretch or squanch. Oh god, did we get a long time loop just for the raiders? I'm realizing how long this has been going on. Please, I beg of you, do not do this to the raiders. The raiders deserve better than this. Welcome on over, Dencon. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Okay. I was blending the whole time. Welcome on until a minute. Glad to have you too. I mean, it's not wrong. I was, in fact, blending the whole time. Wow, that does a lot to bring it into 3 dimensions. Lighting is actually a horrifyingly powerful effect. Oh god, I realized I haven't even done the fucking... I just realized I haven't even remotely done the, oh, what's it called? The highlighting. The highlighting still has to happen. Okay, this, I think, is relatively in the path of light. So the only area I think I would add any is, like, right along here, but that's not even gonna show up, honestly. I'm so sorry, Raiders, that you unfortunately have raided into a long time loop. Watch this break the record. It's currently on track, but also, like, every time loop is on track until it doesn't. Is it... Oh... 54 iterations. 54 of them. That wasn't even the most. Why did I make this redeem? I need someone in chat to explain to me why I made that redeem. That's still pretty damn long. I'll Starky, are you using the record time lapse? You are using... Yes, I do have record time lapse set up. Time lapse, record time lapse, which is why occasionally it will like freeze and stutter for a moment. Hades 2 still holds the prize. Was that really during Hades 2? I will say also, the lighting does a substantial amount to make this look a lot better. Maybe it's just me. Like, what if I hide the lighting layer? Ugh! Yeah, the lighting does a lot. You were so focused on the game. That Immediately, I am like, now I'm like, going like, shit, wrong layer. There we go. You made it because you are a Corvid and understand the need to embed tail recursive mimicry into things. You're doing a great job there. Well, thank you. It is really cool though to like. Also, let me see what it looks like when I. Oh yeah, the wings look so much better with the highlights. Admittedly, the highlights maybe could use. That's something I'm gonna have to probably figure out because like shadows make sense. Shadows make sense. They're just areas where the like light doesn't reach quite as well. Highlights don't make as much sense. Okay. Grab the create selection. Actually, we just copy the selection, right? Selection layer. Create. No. Duplicate layer. Okay. Oh, God. That's fascinating, actually. Okay. Time to figure out highlights now. So instead of a normal... Wait, were you a normal this whole time? You're supposed to be a multiply. I guess it doesn't really matter for shadows. Because like I just set the opacity down. Or... Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Although this is kind of cool to see. The terrifying underlying reality of what looks like in 2D is revealed by the selection display. Okay, so you're supposed to be add, addition, not multiply, not subtract, not light, and add. There we go. This is highlights. I have no idea how the fuck highlights work. Highlights are a mysterious entity. So in theory, you're supposed to like highlight areas that the like light is coming in and strong on. I probably could have used a better verbiage there, but like, you know. Probably like lower brush density, I guess. Highlights is just make them, pick a light source direction, and just kind of sprinkle them in there, especially on hair muscles and nose. You're not wrong. That's kind of what it feels like right now. Hey, fake it till you make it, I guess. I think part of why my highlighting might look trash is because if I highlight an entire section, it just highlight, you know, it looks bad. So I want to avoid highlighting edges, I think is what I'm realizing. It's a lot easier on some light materials because it's like one solid color, like light on latex. Yeah. Whereas with certain materials, you have to kind of like, you know, I'm gonna blend this back into shape. Actually, it might be worth just entirely redoing the highlights here. They kind of look bad. Although it is a good thing for me to realize that like basically with highlights you want to just kind of like put them near the edge but not quite on the edge. Yeah, so something like this where like you, because like the way it kind of implies that like near the edge there's just a touch more of thickness. So it doesn't read quite as hard that you're in two dimensions. I think is kind of what I'm trying to go for. Because like the doing it near edges highlights kind of how flat the thing is. Also, I do like that paper texture. It does incidentally just look like add an interesting effect. Oh god, I just realized something. Because like for these, the way it reasonably wants to work is you want to like basically have the top half, like you want to have like basically the top half kind of imply, you know, something like that. Oh, I should probably. And just blend it here. Now, here's the part where I come back through with a like a hard line, you know, a harsher line at like tool to like actually add like there's there's lighting and then there's highlighting. Okay, we gotta zoom in a touch. Thank you, Pen, for preventing me from using my mouse to zoom in. This is the kind of stuff where I'm looking at it, I'm like, no one's gonna notice. But it is, I think, gonna make slight impacts. Like how it reads. I guess that's like kind of being an artist in general, is like no one's gonna notice the fine details, but they are gonna notice like kind of the collective additive effect. I feel like thin lines are also not where it's at when it comes to highlighting. Mm. I mean, I like the way the highlighting works here. Maybe it's just because it's like because these are more reflective materials. Many things that have an effect don't jump out. Yeah. I think it might be a case where like I only need to really consider it for reflective materials. It's like I would need to consider it for like this, but or like I guess to be fair, it does work here. Maybe it's because like it's very specifically. Warframe? Yeah, apparently it's a Warframe cover. I've never actually played Warframe, so... I mean, how's that look? It does add kind of like that backlighting effect that I think is kind of cool. Let's blend it a touch. Maybe to, you know, remove some of the severity of it. Like, just so it's like less extreme. The blending tool can be like, okay, I kind of like this. When I heard this song the first time on Warframe, I was blown away. Yeah, that actually looks pretty okay. Pretty okay is as far as I'm willing to go. I was expecting Warframe to do... No, I was not expecting Warframe to do something like that. Understandable. Okay. So this is body shading. The one above it is body highlighting. I did not spell highlighting right. I spelled I spelled highlighting like it's calorie, it's like low calorie. Sadly never replicated that. I realize, so part of why this might not look necessarily the best is cuz like it's not necessarily showing up here. The the scope of this project keeps increasing. I swear to God. By no means my intention, but it do be doing that. Also, this is kind of my like the background's kind of my in to figure out how painting works. Okay. Actually, what if we hide you? Now that we have the lighting, it's not really that necessary. So what if I move you behind the background? So the background has a texture that's kind of unrelated. That's actually kind of a cool effect. I was expecting Warframe. I was expecting from Warframe. This one's my favorite. Oh, it keeps threatening. CSP keeps threatening to crash. The Clip Studio Paint does not want to be alive right now. Question. Okay, hold up a moment. Is this a meme? No, this is the actual one. And now I'm checking to see if it's a meme, because I'm just going to skip the meme versions. Okay. That's fine. Okay. Select layer, select. Selection from layer, create selection. Okay, new raster layer. Multiply. Set layer mask. Oh, for fuck's sake. I was just doing the line art. Hold up a moment. Oh, okay, that's why. I was doing the line art and not the clothing and amulet color. This is what I actually need to select. Create selection. There we go. And now we add the layer mask here. And now that we're doing clothing, I wonder if it actually might be better to use the brush a little. This is going to be, so this is multiply, so this is going to be shading. There we go. Go ahead and now we can blend this a little bit. Blends you. Blends you. Blends you. Blends you. Get blended. Just use the it, you know, when in doubt, just use the fucking the airbrush. First of all, airbrush down the side, because we know we want this area to be nice and, you know. You here. Okay. Blended touch. I said enough. Right now I'm about to actually try some Dr. Pepper with a mayo and pickle juice. Why? That's the only question I have. Like, why? Why? What part of you thinks that that's a good idea? Okay. Science. You know what? That's fair. At least I don't have to do it for science. Okay. I guess I could have already added, like, shading here. With like the wing feathering I did on didn't end up turning out at all. All right. Duplicate you. Make you an ad. People don't trust me enough. Why does this happen to be so good? At this point, I'm pretty sure you're fucking with us. Like, you kind of have to be. Okay. Okay. And there's probably not worth actually doing any hard line because I don't. I want this material because this material is going to be like inherently more like a light absorptive, absorb. I don't fucking know. English is made a language. Thing was, I was expecting the first hit to be like utter whiplash, but it was smooth. Terrible, terrible. I did not need, you know. What's going on here? I feel like this. I guess to be fair, this would be in some form of shade because it'd be in shade for my body. As I'm like, as I'm looking at it, I'm like, this is gonna be in some type of shade. Not necessarily the most shade, but definitely shaded. Okay. I think I'm willing to call this one done. Which is, you know, now I have to figure out what I'm doing next. I might work on the ref sheet for my new character. Or I could do more emotes. Admittedly, I don't have any ideas for emotes, which is the problem. Hmm. No, see. It's a character that I'm going to go ahead and save. I'm going to export the time lapse. How big is this time lapse going to be? That's what scares me. Oh god. Okay, so it is 30 seconds. Where did it export to? Clip Studio Paint, why are you like this? It's just exporting somewhere. Where? Who knows? Oh, okay, now it's giving me the opportunity to actually save it. June stuff. Okay. Media source. Instead of being the Goldie partner thing, let's go ahead and take it back to June. Interesting. I always find this kind of stuff like actually fascinating. You can see the fucking face. The face that desperately needed to rework. Yeah, I had to completely rework that. Huh. It's pretty good. You know, definitely a lot of room to improve, but not bad at all. At the very least, I caught the head thing and fixed it. Yeah, because the original head was just not going to work. It was a problem. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and probably export this as a PNG, and then I will probably be posting this after. There we go. I accidentally grabbed the wrong window. Export as single layer PNG. I will because I probably after stream I'm gonna have to glaze it and then upload it. Okay. You know what? We're figuring out how to do painter shit. I think that's the next thing we're doing. I'm figuring out how fucking painting works. So if you know how painting works, feel free to backseat me. Hi to Himbo, thank you for the follow. Welcome to live chat. Glad to have you. Back with dinner. Follower goal? Oh shit, we've Hyena, congrats, you're the 2000th follow. God, that's weird to think about. I can't, maybe I should do like a raffle for like 2000. By the way, sent proof. Sent proof where? I'm scared. Oh, here it is, food and drinks. This is real, by the way. I hate that. I hate that image so much. 21st century bird. I just kind of figured out how to do some nice backgrounds today. Okay, so like with I guess to be fair, this is the that's airbrush, so we don't want that. This. do you do the cool S? Is like this? Yeah, it's like this. There we go. Cool S achieved. Now we're making art. Okay. And how the fuck does painting work? How do I paint? Thanks, real simple. No, that's not. It's painting a room. Okay. Not exactly that. Not exactly, but it has the right spirit. I don't even think it has the right spirit. I'm gonna be honest. No, this is art. Okay. So with painting, you're probably more focused on shape language. You're probably more focused on shape language, right? Also, I don't know if this is necessarily the best. Ooh, oil paint. Ooh, I like that. Texture canvas too. Okay, so this is a textured brush. Let me know when you figure that out, Starky. I painted a tree today and it looks pretty okay. Fair enough. Okay. What should I paint is the thing. I guess we could try painting like a scene. Like, cause usually with paint stuff, they do like they do like forests and shit. So like that seems like a pretty good way to start. This is painting. I'm like I'm getting blank canvas syndrome so hard. Also, amount of paint, density of paint. So density and color stretch. This song might not be helping Starky. It's definitely not helping. So color stretch determines how different light is from heavy. I think Starky's trying to ignore the song. Okay. Amount of paint. Density of paint. Okay. See if I can. I guess with paint, you kind of also want to like. Welcome on, Vexing Link. Let have you, sweet bean. Thank you for the stretch. Thick oil paint, huh? How goes the art? We finished a piece. Let me open that up. Actually, I have it in OBS. We finished this. Don't mind the scan. It's not going to be important. But yeah, we actually managed to finish a piece. Which we were working on that piece for a total of 10 hours. Yeah, this seems about right. So we today we did rendering and we did lighting. Background was finished up last time. I'm really happy with how it came out. I'm gonna probably glaze it after stream and upload it to Twitter and Blue Sky. But yeah, so that's gonna be my pride piece, which I'm relatively happy with how it turned out. Still definitely a lot to learn, and right now I'm trying to pick up like painting. Painting is complicated. Wait. Oh god, it's got different grain. be fair, this actually does take care of one of my biggest problems. Also, congrats to 2K fellas. Yeah, we just hit that today. Congrats, thank you, Hyena Himbo, on being the 2,000th follower. I would have, I guess I should probably like figure out like a raffle or something to be like, hey, you know, sincerely, thank you for 2K. Kazoo is one thing. Kazoo that doesn't track the melody notes almost at all is quite another. Is this a skip? Because with this can be a skip. I feel like I'm starting from scratch with paint. All right, I see one vote skip, so we skip. What is this song? Okay, so let's try drawing my own face. Interesting. Squints. Oh! Woo! CSP really does not like you. CSP does not like you doing things with max size brushes, huh? Okay. Oh, cool. I switched from blue to my character's color, and it tracked the so like here we have, you know, just that blue, and then or did it? Some brushes are just laggy. Yeah, I'll show itself when you use a very big brush. Okay. They're meant to be used the way you want them to use them. Okay, so I'm not supposed to be like, you know, doing basically full pieces with the oil paint, huh? Oh, for fuck's sakes. I accidentally hit the select sample button. Okay. Yeah, so it is some amount of like shape language, basically. I think that's what's going on with this, at least. Why have I made a platypus? I know what song is stuck in my head, Jingle Bells. How did this turn to platypus, Starky? Well, come on in, Brief Left. Glad to have you. Brain vibe checks me sometimes. You ever just have like a moment where your brain just, you know what if words didn't? That's like my entire life, honestly. I feel like I should skip this on principle. Not me checking to see how long the queue is. Okay, skip. It's long enough where I don't feel bad about skipping. Shapes then build off of darker colors into lighter ones. At least that's how I see others do it. Platypussy. Okay, so okay. So let's try that strategy. We can learn to paint together. Okay, like actually stop, you know. Okay. Okay. So do the hint that Garion told me, where you basically use this like as a guideline for where the beak is supposed to go. Except beaks tend to be a little bit wider. It's kind of a jam. This is a jam. Okay. I also so part of me also is like I have to practice sketching, but this is like good enough. Doot, doot, doot. Okay, so the eye's too far away. I'm getting at least good enough at spotting issues before they arise, so that's good. This is a jam, low key. This looks like a face. Yeah, that looks about right, actually. I guess to be fair, also like one thing that I need to get better about is actually starting the jaw lower, or like, you know, because basically this is going to be where the bottom of the head is. Because birds are weird. Like this would be where it's like if I erase everything here. The jaw, because like the jawline needs to be here. At the very least, like, I guess like so like we could do like cartoonier for now. It's fine if it's a little cartoony. Okay. Do raster layer. This is definitely going to be like a multi-step process. As it stands right now, I'm just like, you know, we're just brushing, like, you know, we're dipping our feet into the world of lovely not lead. I was about to say lead paint, not lead paint. Okay. There's that. I might stick to just a pen style. Yay, lead! So full of lead. Lead and lead byproducts. I feel like lead byproducts doesn't make sense as a term. Okay. Sample the beak, which we want to sample the darker color first, I suppose. So you can build it off of that. Get over here to sample the lighter color. Come back here.
Wretch, wretch, we're the wretch.
Starky, what is an electrical engineer's favorite song? What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt
Cam,
me.
you've already you said this one during the crab game. We've already heard this one. You can't just reuse the same dad jokes. What do you think this is? Oh, sorry. It's fine. I'm giving you more shit than is probably warranted, but also dad joke mid. Okay. So let's sample eye now. I guess to be fair, we probably want to start with white so that we can set the outline of the eye. I'm entirely ready for this to be like horrifying. Because like there's a very real chance that this ends up being horrifying.
Wretch, wretch, we're the wretch.
Is this better? Starky, what do you call a wheel of cheese that you throw to someone else? A frisbee.
That's not right. That's not right in the slightest. A wheel of cheese that you throw to someone else, a frisbee. I think I'm probably gonna stick to my style for now, at least until I've got enough time with oil paints to figure out what the fuck I'm doing. Because I'm gonna be honest, this does not this don't click. Is the pun not good enough? Terrible. That's horrifying. I mean, I can. Okay, never mind. So there's something here. This strikes me as being the kind of thing I actually probably want to talk to someone who actually has experience with this art style to help me figure out what I'm doing. As it stands right now, this is a accurate representation of my like current mental state because I'm in this level of pain. Interesting though. All right. Well, good. You know, good test. All right. Let's make a new one. I'm just stuck. You know what if we just what if we just practice sketching a little bit? Chat, if you want to throw out ideas for like things to sketch. As it stands right now, I might just like sketch, you know, a Senshi. A car. No. It's Senshi. That's not how any of this works. Circles, borbs. Starky, but a condiment. Starky was drawing the Lorax there. What is... Oh, for fuck's sakes. Why is the Kazoo theme like this? I was like, I recognize this, and I couldn't place where it was, and I was like, oh wait, I remember this now. You could make mod borps. I suppose it's possible. I don't know if I guess mods, if you could put at some, maybe not tonight, but like at some point toss your what are they called? Like if you have res sheets, go ahead and toss those into the, like, you know, in there, and I might borb you. Because I was considering like borbs or orbs being the, like, you know, like, because I was gonna have like one of those, like, you know, redeems that's like a certain number of channel points don't draw you. Okay. Wait, why is this weirdly expressive? I don't have a ref sheet. Unfortunate. Orbs. You know what? Let's just draw my husband Behemoth. We could just draw Behemoth again. Alternatively, one of the things like I'm considering wrapping up early, maybe just do like a 2-hour stream, because it's one of those things where I'm like, I wasn't expecting to finish up that piece as early. Do you want a haha cat? Sure. Go for it. Nothing wrong with that. Up to you. Yeah, I feel like the creative juices, or we could do like an hour of like, okay. You know what? Let's start a poll. Because we didn't do Hades yesterday. Let's do like a 1-minute poll. Do we wrap up earlier? Do we want to do like a Hades 2 run? I was gonna do Hades 2 or something else. Anything else you want to do? Yeah, I'm considering probably just do a Hades 2 run. Just something to like, because like with games it's easier than with art. Because with art I feel like I want to have something prepared going in, whereas with games I can just be like, you know what, we'll just do whatever. We'll just play the game. Okay. All right. Looks like Hades 2 is probably gonna take that poll with. Anyways, we'll go and let that keep the music play while I get this all set up for Hades 2. I've got something to tell ya. I've got some news for you. Mari! Oh my god, welcome on in, Raiders. Glad to have ya. Oh, suddenly I'm glad that we're not wrapping up. Stinky? How dare? How dare? Hold up a moment. Mari, you're the squid here. If anyone here is stinky, it's you. Oh, shoot. Let me, where's my audio sources? Where's anything? Okay, there we go. Unmute the desktop. I'm right. How, listen, I'm a bird. I smell like feathers in science. Oi! Welcome on to the Raiders. Glad to have you. For those who don't know, I'm StarkyMorph, big at Chaos Co. Internet. Friday streamer live every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 7 to 10 p.m. EST, Monday, Tuesday. Car crashes, Thursday, Fridays. No, the car crash that's happening today is like, I actually finished up a piece. I was working on a Pride piece, and I finished it up in 2 hours, so my brain was like, what do we do now? And I guess we're playing Hades 2 now, so... I am suddenly glad that I didn't decide to wrap up a little bit early. But yeah, I was working on this. Also, Teals Juice, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Live Chat. Glad to have you. Hades, yes. If you're somehow not following Mari, do so. Mari's an absolutely spectacular artist. Super, super amazing shape language. And also just general, like, sweet bean, as chaotic as she is. Honestly, I feel like the more chaotic people can be, like, the sweeter they are. But yeah, no, this is what I've been working on. Also, welcome on in. Trish Silverhide, Feeble Zeus, glad to have you, sweet beans. Also, Senyometer, Rideps, glad to have you. And yeah, so yeah, that looks awesome. It's definitely this. So that is a total of either 10 or 11 hours worth of work. So definitely a lot of, like, you know, a lot of experimenting, a lot of, like, needing to go back and fix things. I am notably still new at the whole art process. So it, you know, as I'm figuring stuff out. For example, this was a lot of me, like, figuring out how shading works. And I'm really, really happy with how it turned out. Hang on, I hit an ad break. Wait, how did you hit an ad break? I thought I have Twitch, I specifically set ads. Twitch, you fucker. Oh my god. Twitch, I specifically set ads that way you wouldn't do this. I'm gonna grab Jeffrey Bezos. I'm gonna grip him firmly and shake him and be like, why are your ads like this? Be back in 3 minutes. Like, the ads should have happened 10 minutes ago. That's so weird. A good time to warm up, so then to eat. In the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and pull up Hades. And also probably hide this. We can get a run started. But yeah, no, thank you for everyone for hanging out. Sorry about the 3 minutes of ads. Wait, was there even a warning? There was no I hate Jeffrey Bezos. Oh, wait, I know what happened. I had to restart stream. Because I fucked it up at the beginning. Like you said, 1 minute till ads at 9:03. Did it? Oh, it did. It did right as Mario in. God damn it. Oh no, that's deeply unfortunate. Oh, well, yeah. I mean, hey, unfortunately, you know,
I'll get you, Kronos.
Life do be like that. I did see one right before the raid. Yeah, the ad message popped up, like, ad message popped up and then a raid happened, and I was like, oh, wait. Hi, Hestia.
Getting ready for your next excursion there. You're just a glowing.
Oh, I should probably also change the game from art.
How about we get you good and fired up?
However, Hades is art, so, like, I'm not gonna like belabor the point too much. Hades 2. All right, just, like, you know, a quick run or two to, like, help, you know, kind of reset, and also special inflict scorch. You sprint. All right, sprint destroying projectiles is. Oh fuck! I'm using this weapon. Oh, I hate this. I hate the skulls. The skulls, like, actually are easily my least favorite weapon.
Area clear.
All right. Well, suddenly I feel dumb for not getting the, like, scorch, because I think that would have been better. There we go. Oh, thank you, Ghost, Vector, Shade. Let's go ahead and get the Selene blessing. All right.
This is for you.
Hi, Selene.
O moon, my steady friend through all these nights, I have for you this humble offering.
I am grateful for your generosity, though the kinship that we share is more than sufficient and makes the lonely nights seem to...
Okay, what do we want from
I draw
you?
you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
Ideally the laser beam.
Heracles. Beware that man. It was made many enemies in service to the gods.
Selene.
He even wronged me
Yeah, he
once.
made enemies because...
Still walks brazenly as ever in my light.
Oh my god.
Look forth.
I think Darkseid's still broken. We'll give it a shot,
Your
though.
terrifying form.
1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi. Okay, they actually fixed it. For a while there, it only lasted 3 seconds at best. All right. Wait, why is that circle so massive? Hello? I don't think it's supposed to normally be that big. Oh, thank fuck, another boon. I beg of you, give me anything to work with.
Lost souls, I'll lead you to your graves.
What killed that one? I think an environmental effects killed it? That's strange. All right. Also, how's the audio balance? Hopefully the game is loud enough. Oh, wait, you're not dead yet.
There he is.
Hi, Zeus.
What a feat it is having old Hestia invested in your task. She can be very disagreeable and loath to...
Wait, am I gonna get duo boon already? Oh no, okay, never mind.
All right.
Sure, let's go see if we can get the upgrade Zeus. All right, where are they gonna spawn? Okay, there we go. Back from dinner. Welcome back. Glad to have you. We are vibing, and we are no longer doing art because I ran out of creative ideas. Which I suppose probably means like I should have like a backup list of creative ideas. As like a just in case. Your attack inflict blitz.
Sing, O muse.
Okay. Oh, I just realized Homer says "sing O muse," which is how every Homeric hymn starts, by evoking the muses. That's actually like a really fun little detail I didn't notice before. All right, that chaos gate is a trap. That is for sure a trap because we're about to fight Hecate.
Lord Charon set up shop in the name of Hades.
Whenever you claim rewards other than boons, Daedalus hammers, or rare resources copy may appear. I found that one to be extremely useful.
I did encounter her, my lord, and I think the fate Selene's light is visible in Erebus, for I know she cannot shine much farther past the edge of this.
Okay.
And you as
Psyche or Ashes? Ashes, probably. Oh. Oh, well that's... All right. Grab you. Just in case there was money. I gotta crack open all the cocoons in case there's money. Healing or 2 boons? 2 boons.
Can't they form an orderly queue?
Most excellent.
When holding... Okay, sure. Hi, Poseidon.
I see you want my blessing still, except a little less than that one you just took. And you...
I'm sorry, Uncle Poseidon. He wants a fight, does he?
Poseidon so far has been like the least annoying of like all of the god effects during these Trials of the God moments. Because like a lot of them are deeply, deeply annoying.
All is forgiven, niece. No need to fret. I was just testing your resolve, and evidently you have plenty of it still.
Actually, hydraulic might seems useful. Also, let me go ahead and turn up the volume just a touch. I don't know. There we go. I don't know why it felt like the game is more quiet than normal.
Nearby.
Go show that shade the way.
Thank you, Frog.
Peace for the dead.
I don't understand why frogs are like associated with hypnosis. Poseidon's such a bro. Welcome on, Magic Kutsune. Glad to have you, sweet bean. I will say, thanks to Phase Shift, I did manage to complete one of these chess trials with 100 coins.
Got here well before you did. Cleaned up too. Makes you mad.
Hi,
I know.
Nemesis.
Don't hold back.
They're poison.
Let's see how strong you really
Oh,
are.
I suppose that makes sense.
I don't want to fight you, Nemesis. I don't even want to speak with you right now.
Not asking you to fight me. Asking you to hit me. See if you can... Let me have it.
Quickly damage Nemesis.
Oof. Fine.
Yeah, I can do damage. In case you hadn't noticed. Posting
My
fork.
boon grows stronger.
With this, well, thanks, Nemesis. Nemesis made my choice for me. I was leaning towards the shop anyway, but...
A small discovery.
Hail, boatman.
Hi, Hephaestus. What you got for me?
Living under the auspices of the old Witch of the Crossroads, huh? Not better face to face. Keeps to herself, so I scarce believed it when Apollo said that she'd reached out with something important. Turns out, it was you.
If you enter a prime 30 to gain armor to your next location. Tough trade, I think.
My silver.
Alright, hi Hecate.
At last.
Are you ready for the skull in your face?
I had expected your arrival here the prior eve. It was not for me to cut short that attempt.
Aid me.
Total eclipse. Arise
This is a new one.
sisters. Three against one.
Frog. Thank you, Frog. Freenos, you're my best friend. Freenos eats all of the sheep projectiles. You're not the right one. There we go.
I passed.
Ooh, Cinder. All right, what's next? I mean, we know what's next. What do you have to say?
The goddess of the hearth has blessed you now. There is no flame which time cannot extinguish soon enough.
My man's just here to fucking do shit on the boons I get. Your Ariadne seems good.
Which keepsake now?
I don't actually know.
The fan.
No, well, I guess we're getting a Hera boon. Didn't mean to do that. Even the game is like, what the fuck are you doing, man? I will say, because like, you can see that one of my skulls is outside of reach. I think that they either need to increase the number of skulls you get, or else like make stuff like that impossible to happen.
Those spells again.
There we go.
A gift.
That was oh wow. Hermes, thank you kindly. I mean, it's worth checking to see if one of those is potentially hammer, because hammers are, because even with as good as Hermes' blessings still are, hammers are still better.
Out of shells.
There we go. You know what? That is my job for me. I don't even have to break that guy's armor. Alright, what's up, Hermes?
Away last night, did you, Em? She's quite the talent with those magic spells of hers. Like turning mortals into all sorts of things. Bit mean, if you ask me.
God, I love Hermes. I still think he's my favorite in this game. Our target was tempting.
Rest easy now.
The Boon of Ariadne was also a pretty high value there.
Like, yeah, well.
Hi, Narcissus.
Oh, present, you're so thoughtful and all that. Don't mean to be rude about it, just don't get the wrong idea, okay?
I have no interest in dating you.
If I'm to keep taking from your copious supply of unused gifts, seems only fair that I give something in return from time to time.
Hey, tell me something. Is Echo really not okay? I thought about the things you said. How she was all alone down in the fields. How could I hurt someone without even trying, you know?
Narcissus, don't take this the wrong way, but I'm impressed you've given any thought to someone else.
God damn!
Echo, she seems to be getting by. Is there something you'd like to say to her should I cross paths with her again?
Sure, go ahead and tell her that I hope she finds someone who loves her like I love me. But don't tell her I said it. She'd just get the wrong idea and her heart would break. Again.
Received 30 magic and 20 psyche. Well, I kind of have to, because it was on the fated list.
Thank you.
Ooh, awesome. Oh, that's right. I got the Hera fan. I'm assuming that we don't break those projectiles with our run, unfortunately. Does not seem to be the case. Oh, never mind. We might actually be able to do that. God, I have no sustained damage. I hate the skulls so much. They're all burst, no sustain. I can't reach any of my skulls! The only option I have is to dash at him, like... There we go.
Let's go, Homer.
You came closer than ever to our mountaintop. I hoped, perhaps, that we could meet at last, but we've more pressing matters to attend to now. The both of us.
Your attacks deal more damage and inflict hitch. Once again, this Chaos, that is a trap. You're trying to get me killed, Chaos. You've done it before when it glitched and insta-killed me.
The hunt is on. Quickly.
Easy target.
There you go. We should make the command to just call back the skulls. Yeah, do something so that way, like, just like, remove the dash element from the Y, make it, like, recall skulls. Because, like, you're trying to, like, make the adamant rail, but without a reload, like, without a reliable reload function. And it just sucks when you can't get your skulls back.
You all right? Fine mess we made. Not many hiding places here compared to Erebus. Might be the end of the line for me. I'm a huntress, not a fisher.
Fishing is a form of hunting, isn't it? Anyway, I appreciate the backup, and understand if you're now at the limit of your range. Olympus probably expects you back.
They'll want to hear from me.
The skulls are just this game's adamant rails. Yeah, but with it's like they combined the adamant rail with the original game Bloodstone mechanic,
You do tell them a lot.
which isn't a great combination, unfortunately. After your dash, your Omega moves deal more damage for 2 seconds. Closing your cast, sure.
Worth it to unseal another path.
Oh, Tossany, thank you for the follow. Welcome to live chat. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Oh, come on now. I'm gonna become the Joker. You. Oh, okay, well, that you're still steaming. Perfect, love that for me. Wait. I'm gonna need to explode, and I need the steam to stop. I will say, the Zeus Spoon that lets me cast anywhere is quite handy for this build. All right. Let's see what you got. I don't want Anvil Ring. It's not good. Mint condition might be useful. Confused. Welcome on, glad to have you. This doesn't look like art. Yeah, I finished up the piece I was working on, and then I had no idea what to work on. So I figured, hey, let's just play Hades, because like you can see it right there. I'm probably gonna glaze it and then upload it after stream. Selene money. Let's get the money.
Going in.
It turns out like that looks great. Thank you. It turns out rendering and lighting don't actually take that much longer compared to everything else, unless I might just be doing it wrong. I barely get past line work, so I have no input there. Understandable. Thank you, Poseidon. Hammer. Oh, but the hammer's so good. We're probably gonna lose a death defy here. Every 2.5 seconds, your shells deal damage around them based on 50% of your attack.
Did this skull just smile?
But yeah, no, I need to figure out what I'm gonna be drawing next. So I'll have to figure out something like that by Friday.
This is a reputable venue, lady, and we do impose a dress code at the door.
You sea dwellers are not so welcoming to strangers in your habitat. Thus, I'm a bit unkempt and a bit low on patience.
Got that old sinking feeling, huh? Then let's not keep her waiting.
All right, get the jams out. Okay, well, we managed to burst down the drums pretty fast. This is not a great situation for everyone to be placed in. Okay. Oi. Where did you go? Jenny, stop that.
The room's empty.
Hi, Roxy. Yep, that's the death defy. Hopefully I don't lose another one. And it looks like probably not. As long as I don't play like garbage, we're fine. Yep. There we go. Only the one death defy. Woo! I hate this. I hate using the skulls so much. They're far and away my least favorite item. Least favorite weapon. All right.
An even trade.
Cloud of Angle. I think we want Zeus boons.
To firmer ground.
Man, I wish I could reroll that. Those are not great choices.
This doesn't belong here.
There we go. Come on now.
I think not. Flourish.
Oh, wow. Thanks, Poseidon. There we go.
Pure gold.
Thank you. Oh my god, Poseidon, cool it, man.
should get going now.
My man was popping off. All right, Zeus. Oh my god, Petal! Welcome on in, Raiders! Glad to have ya! Oh my... Welcome on in, glad to have you. For those who don't know, I'm StarkyMorph, the Gay Chaos Curling Internet, variety streamer live rate Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 7 to 10 p.m. EST, Monday, Tuesday, 6 to 9 p.m. EST, Thursday, Friday. Yeah, mostly I do indie games, however, on occasion do other things like art, which we were actually doing earlier. Unfortunately, I wrapped up the piece I was working on, and I just didn't have any ideas for what to draw next, so we're playing Hades 2 as like kind of the, you know, I don't say slot filler, but like, you know, basically just because like I want to, and I figured, hey, like, this game is great, might as well just play it a couple times on stream. But yeah, welcome on in, how, okay, whenever my mods get around to giving a shout out, actually, I can pause, can't I? Let me go and give you a shout out real quick. What were you up to? I'm assuming you were also playing Hades 2? Yep, how are you enjoying this game so far? I will say, I'm pretty far in. I've beaten Kronos a couple of times now. Admittedly, I find Eris to be harder at this point. Maybe that's just a me thing. Mostly because Eris, I feel like, cheats. Which, like, is weirdly fitting for her.
Nonsense.
I got close to beating Kronos, and I haven't fought Eris yet. Oh, shoot, I'm sorry. That's a spoiler-ish. Spoiler, kind of. Sorry about that. so sorry about that. But you know, this game's great. I've been having a great time with it. Admittedly, I've reached the point where I think they've kind of ran out of the story, which, you know, reasonable. It's okay, a small spoiler won't stop me from playing the game. Yeah. And besides, it's fun. Rarefy, your mega cast cause lightning bolt. Yes. There we go. Ooh, we get to see Echo. Hello.
Echo, good, it's you. I wanted to say. It's really nothing, but wise fellow with a very keen sense.
It's like the first game. There's just a ton. There's a ton that finds just hidden in. Oh, for sure. Like I'm now doing heat runs. I've done, because like there are now conditions, like just like in the first game there are like statues you can unlock. There's like certain conditions. I've done an 8. I guess they're called fear runs in this game. I've done an 8 fear run in the through the underworld, and then I have to like do an 8 fear run in the other path. So replace all spent uses of with ones that restore 50% and then 50% life and magic. Survive.
I'm grateful.
Okay. Hammers are so good. I think I have to go with the hammer. And he's one I've managed at 36 with a very specific build. I'm surprised, like, I stopped at 16. For me, I definitely stopped at 16 because I'm like, I'm just gonna get like, you know, I just get bored of the game. I did my 16 heat run to get the second trophy from what's his face, and then from there I was like, let's not ruin the memories of this game. And I'm kind of glad that I didn't, because it means that I'm continuing to have a good time with this game. Wait, Boldy, go away. You're supposed to stay back in the first game.
Illuminate my path.
Come on. I'm waiting for this enemy to approach. It didn't do 1835, so it wasn't super linear. Oh, you didn't do 18 through 35? Yeah, no. I think that's the thing, is like I wanted to do them like in progressive levels of difficulty so I could get used to it. But then just didn't. Because I'm like, no way I'm grinding up to 30, you know. Come on, go away, Lamia. All right, what's we got going on here? More damage. You stop getting the boss rewards at around 20, depending on the weapon. Okay, interesting. I did not realize you stopped getting boss rewards at some point. Thank you, Poseidon. Poseidon just loves doubling stuff up.
Got their attention, huh?
Wait, what the? You're new. Alright, there we go. That's per weapon, so I'm not super surprised you didn't see it. Okay. Gain 2 shells. Yep.
Behold the argent skull.
Bolstered array. Yeah, we've got so much money. I don't think I've gone to a single shop this run. Maybe that's why things are going so poorly for me.
Yes, do your thing. Good. In the name of Hades.
All right. Specials are faster. Yes, I think a hard target here. I think we're gonna waste another Death Defy on Cerberus, unfortunately. Hope I find some food and enjoy the stream for sure. Thank you for bringing everyone over. You have a wonderful evening.
You'll soon feel better again, Cerberus.
Come on now. This is fucking cheating. Wait, what? What? Where the? This isn't even the. This is not the point where you're supposed to be spawning enemies, Cerberus. You're Cerberus. Why are you fucking cheating, man? Now you're supposed to be spawning enemies. The hecking good boys. I guess it would be plural, wouldn't it? What is this pattern? What? Did they buff the fuck out of Cerberus? What is happening? Where even is he? Oh, there you are. There we go.
Leave him alone.
Jesus.
Whether he fought ferociously or merely played, three-headed terror Cerberus does not.
There's no shot this kills Kronos. This run has no chance of killing Kronos. There is just throwing myself against the wall that is Kronos. At the very least, I got like the fear run aspect done because I did get the nightmare from Scylla.
Okay.
Luckier tooth, please.
Nothing more here.
Alright, let me in.
Unseen.
Death approaches. Death approaches, and so do I. That's not how that joke's supposed to go. The joke is supposed to be death comes, and so do I.
How interesting.
Oh, whoopsies. Didn't mean to hit that button. There we go. Oh.
Hoplites.
All right, I guess the rat wanted to go out on his own terms. We desperately need something to make this run good. I'm trying to remember what the Hera's deal was.
Choose one, spurn the other.
Your boons become heroic and then losing rarity. Actually, that might be worthwhile at this point.
Our bond renewed.
You don't want my glasses while they're good and hot, do you? Then this ought to work.
I'm sorry, Hestia.
Sorry, Auntie Hestia. She wants a fight, does she?
I love how the gods, like, even with fighting the concept of time, they're like, we're not gonna put our petty bullshit aside for like 5 seconds.
No traitor to the house shall go unpunished.
You dearie. So I'm not going to turn you to ash this time. But later down the line, no guarantee.
God, I love Hestia.
Getting warmer.
Okay. Let's go say hi to Dad. Oh, and mind some...
Father.
Don't mind me. Nothing more petty than a Greek god. You're not wrong.
The darkness stirs in such a way as I've not felt since very long ago. This cannot be the Titan's work. It must be that of the Witch of the Crossroads, if not you.
Father, in shadow I serve, to shadow I return. Thus have I sworn the oath of the unseen who serve this realm and execute the will of night.
Oh.
I know less of the unseen than you suppose. As it should be, lest the Titan could have learned much more. Then may you serve the will of night judiciously.
A lot of Greek problems caused by Zeus not being able to keep it in his pants. You're not wrong. You're actually quite correct. Last gasp. It's a 10% damage buff now because of my unfortunate, you know...
It won't be for naught.
Oh, great. So it's... Wow, it's like the game is specifically balanced to make the skulls, like, actively trash. Because, like, the enemies with death effects happen at the same time the skull fucking drops. I know the others are better than Demeter. I don't want to be constantly hungry till I eat myself.
I I see it.
Who got cursed with that? That's kind of brutal. Fucking hell.
See you in the crossroads.
It's not worth it. Oh, I will say I've got a decent amount of crowd control at the very least. No sustained damage, but, you know, good crowd control. Oh, perfect time for the preserved hope to drop. I like how they nerfed the tracking of these enemies. These enemies used to track even harder. I think part of my problem with these things is they don't... I like a hit and run playstyle, and you just can't do that with... Fucking... What is this? I loaded up Hades, don't Binding of Isaac! Bullet hell, this is fucking bullet... I'm trying to think of another, like... Bullet Sodom and Gomorrah? I don't know. God, I hate the skull weapons. They're so bad.
Enough of that.
Screw you. Fine. I need anything to make this run usable. Actually, wait, this run actually has really good burst damage immediately and then nothing afterwards. I forgot. So like runs the intuition whenever you use your mega moves, you have 100%. And Common Grace is just like a flat percent buff. Yeah, no, I wish I had a weapon that did damage. I feel like you fundamentally need to redesign the game when shit like this happens, where I'm like, I can't deal damage. You took away my major ability to deal damage by tying it to an item that can be outside of my range. Anyways, this has been my... honestly, that's like kind of feedback I reasonably should leave for the developers. Because, like, I'm sure they would benefit from hearing, like, that kind of perspective.
Shade rot.
Do we just admit that this run's a loss, or do we give it a shot? I think we give it a shot.
Olympus, I accept this message.
You have 2 of each. That's a 20% damage buff. While your hex is ready, Midnight Oil is the only thing I'm missing from him, too.
I accept this gift.
There's like one of the two things I'm missing from him in terms of like completing his his entry on the list of minor prophecies.
River, take me.
Oh, this is gonna be bad.
Refreshing.
A visitor at this hour? You are quite dangerous, I must admit. You have repeatedly breached into Tartarus and this house. Impossibilities, if not for your tainted bloodline. And you are able to withstand.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. I got the thing now where I can pause during this boss fight.
You call that politely? You didn't even say the magic word. But since you really want to know, I'm from the future. You'll later come to realize the error of your ways and teach me to stop you before you can cause more harm.
Oh, quite an imaginative tale. A comedy for the utterly outrageous premise beggars belief. My girl, one cannot travel back in time. Time marches ever forward, and I alone determine that.
All right.
Here. My subjects have been waiting for this.
I mean, that is the fastest thing I've ever gotten him to phase 2. I'm gonna be mad if this run works.
Scurrilous brat.
I haven't taken 2 instances of damage from this guy? Hello?
Decay.
There we go.
Vast are the armies at my beck and call.
I'm kind of kicking the ass. Hold up a moment. I'm kind of cooking. This run sucks. This shouldn't be here. I died to Skilla. And yet you're here. Kind of funny how that happens, huh? I guess this run just had no room killing potential, but like all of the boss run potential. Ideally, if I don't do shit like that again. Also, let me pause real quick. My man's mad. I can pause on him. I can nay-nay. I'm gonna die here. Oh, shit me. Oh my god, it missed. No shot, this run won.
You waste your precious time. Olympus first.
How have I won with this thing like twice, but not one with the fucking axe? Oh my god. I'm only a little bit mad.
For Hypnos.
Well,
As time cannot
sometimes you just win.
neither can the quite relentless princess of the underworld. Her cathartic vengeance surely is at hand.
No! Return to Shadow now.
All right, let's do shenanigans around
That's
camp.
the way it is. Got him
Hi,
again.
Freenos.
But we're not finished yet, are we?
Okay, I don't have any treats to give him.
It's
No
an
need to be
auspicious night.
concerned.
Hi,
There's
Moros.
so much here for me to learn. Lady Hecate has been generous enough to teach me something of the herbal ways and of your craft. An everlasting pursuit.
Honestly, as time has gone on, I think Moros is my favorite of the characters
You wish to
around
become a
here.
witch, Lord Moros. Maybe I can give you some pointers sometime.
Moros and
A
Odysseus.
fated list of minor prophecies.
Denier of suitors. The daughter of the god of the dead shall claim a variety of tributes given away by Narcissus. Wings of changing. Mistress of beauty. Wings of freedom. Huh. Speaking of, you want to go fishing?
Got these twin lures, Odd, and I can't exactly use them on my own. You know the rules.
Fishing. Oh, my greatest weakness, goddess. The waters and I have never mixed too well. But then who am I to say no to you? Besides,
That
I'm
might
never
be
too
the
sure
understatement
to
of the
leave, I
century,
think.
Odysseus. I'm gonna be honest.
Used to be I fished out of necessity alone. The earth would oft be stingy with her bounties, whilst the sea would yield plenty to us mortals if we knew where to look.
What's been the biggest difference for you since those times? Not having to eat for sustenance? Not having to watch your mortal body slowly fall apart as you grow older?
Gee, thanks, Milanoe.
Well, you already know a couple of those points if for some reason we were tasked to make a list, but the biggest difference, if I had to choose, is that I finally am free.
I'm suddenly getting flashbacks of the game when farewell to all the earthly remains.
You're free. But as a mortal, weren't you a king? A mighty warrior, leader of men, and a husband, and a father. Here you have a place of honor too, except we dwell in shadows. Our deeds are never to be told.
Well, we shall see about that last bit, but for the rest, perhaps I got all of the wanderlust out of my system whilst I lived and breathed. Most of it, anyhow.
Fish.
Poseidon can't help you here, little
Oh, I actually get to fish. Fuck, I'm so bad at the fishing minigame here for whatever reason.
Where are they?
What? Oh. Interesting.
You got one.
I prevailed.
I thoroughly enjoyed our outing, though I still thoroughly hate fish.
Understandable. Oh, I guess we can't talk to you about what you were originally here for. Damn it.
One step closer.
Dissolution of time. I still don't know how to get entropy. Observance of Gaia's secrets. That's not going to be too hard. I have 39 moss. That's too much moss. Shadow extraction, we need faded fabric, which is, I think, stuff I can only really get from the shop.
Power to create. It'll be worth the wait.
Have you had opportunity to glean much
Can't have
from the
enough.
Book of Shadows yet?
Yeah.
Milanoe? Our task shall take you far beyond these crossroads. You've much
Book
to
of
learn
Shadows.
as yet.
As I begin to have insights into my experiences, the book reveals more. Are there your teachings within, Headmistress?
Oh, the Book of Shadows is the thing.
Anyway.
The, like, it keeps track of everything.
Oh, if only.
Can I sell moss? I don't need 39 moss. Nope, unfortunately I can't.
Perfect condition.
Grab some faded fabric. Oh, I can use it for crafting.
Moonlight guide us.
Hi, Nemesis.
Been talking to Hypnos again. He can't hear you, you know. Kind of what happens when somebody's fast asleep.
You're so
Sleep
dour,
is not as simple
Nemesis.
as you make it out to be. I think he can sense my words and intentions.
Sensing words and intentions, yeah. Sounds exactly like the Hypnos I knew.
Oh, you're not wrong.
Ready to come out?
I'm pretty sure in the first game you could tell Hypnos to his face that he's being kind of a dick, and he'd be like, he wouldn't understand it. Really, I need to take the spade out. Nope, still asleep.
Just breathe.
Anything fun? Oh, I can make some upgrades. Unseen. The Furies. Swift Runners, The Fates. Strength. What do I have currently equipped? Messenger, 10% chance to dodge has been very good, honestly. It's what saved me in that last fight. Aspect of Millenoi. Oh, hey, we can complete one of the minor prophecies.
Hey, what's your cat?
Which keepsake for tonight?
To all of you just joining up.
I'm honored as your bearer.
There should be time enough for idle chat.
Okay. Oh, so we have like various
chaos.
Like secondary runs. Trial of Precarity I found very weird. Oh, excuse me? There's more? I guess I did get a nightmare, so. Upgrade the aspect of Thanatos. Let's go back to collect that minor prophecy, and then I think we'll probably call it.
You're here, Lord Charon. Fulfill
Awakened
that
aspect.
The arms
Ooh.
are forged with you in mind.
That's actually a pretty good like roll, like in terms of items to get. But yeah. Alright, go ahead and close up here. Thank you for hanging out. Sorry that the art didn't end up lasting the whole stream, although hopefully no one was like too bummed because we did end up finishing a piece. So let me go ahead and move over to the outro and see you all's live so we can raid out. That's fine. I see. Oh wait, we could raid into Aiden. I believe Aiden Fox is having a birthday. Oh my god. He has been going for 12 hours, so it could be the. Thanks for the stream. You want I'm kind of like let's make a new stream friend. Raid message is gonna be happy birthday. Let me go ahead and use my emotes or whoever's emotes you happen to have. If you're not subscribed, this is a follower emote, so don't be surprised if it doesn't copy over properly. Okay. Happy birthday. That'll be the raid message. Use my emotes or whoever's emotes you happen to have, or just like generic Twitch emotes. Start right over to Aiden Fox. Whose birthday is today. It's been live for 11 hours, so yeah. Thank you for hanging out. For those of you who it's your first time here, I'm StarkyMorph, Big Gay Chaos Coding Internet. Friday streamer live every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 7 to 10 p.m. EST, Monday, Tuesday, 6 to 9 p.m. EST, Thursday, Friday. And yeah, mostly I play indie games, however I also do art. And, games by bigger corporations. We've been playing BG3 with Larian Studios every Thursday, which is probably going to be what we're playing this Thursday. We are nearing the end of that game, so, keep an eye out, because I'm probably going to replace that with, what's the game? Disco Elysium, because, it's kind of similar vein. But yeah, anyways, if you'd like to stay up to date with the streaming clone, will be going live, and also to see the art that I'm going to be uploading in a little bit. Twitter and Blue Sky are the places to be. I also have a YouTube if you'd like to catch up on the VODs there, see what all we've been up to. A TikTok if you'd like to see edited content made by myself as well as my editor, Michelle. I need to actually remember to fucking post my goddamn TikToks. And a YouTube, or wait, I already did the YouTube. A Discord if you'd like to up there, say I'd all Sweet Beans, see the Chris Gump, the Sweet Beans post. But yeah, thank you all for hanging out. It really means a lot. Hopefully you guys had a good time with the art and with the Hades. And I will catch you Thursday for more BG3. And then Friday will probably be more art, which I need to figure out what I'm going to be drawing Friday. But yeah, love y'all. See you then. Bye! Bye-bye!